Good evening, Hamlin County School family. Please review the following information and contact Kellie Smith if you have any questions or concerns, and we will address those concerns in a future broadcast. Number 1, many Hamlin County students and parents have asked about graduation diplomas and transcripts, which may be needed for college admissions, entry into the armed forces, and other employment opportunities. The school system will provide the actual graduation diplomas during our graduation ceremonies in July. However, we can provide students with an official transcript after May the 22nd, which will detail all the credits earned and a statement indicating that you are a graduate of East or West High School. We are asking students who are unable to attend the graduation ceremony or who may have a special situation in which they need their actual diploma prior to our graduation date in July to contact the high school to submit a request. We will work with every student to provide them with what they need. It is important to note that students must have a legitimate reason to request a diploma early before the request will be approved. Number 2, each of our Hamlin County schools will be staffed with essential personnel starting on May the 4th. The schools will not be open for visitors unless you have made an appointment, but we can help you over the phone or through email with any need that you may have. We will have abbreviated hours within the schools, so please call between 8 o'clock and 1 o'clock if you need assistance from any one of our schools. The central office will be open from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock, but we will be closed to visitors unless you have an appointment. Again, we will assist you through the phone or email with any need that you may have. Number 3, we will have the graduation ceremony for West High School on Thursday, July the 23rd at 8 o'clock p.m. at Burke-Toney Stadium. This will allow us to maintain appropriate social distancing among parents, families, and friends in the stands. We will conduct the ceremony at the Walters State Community College Gymnasium if it rains. We chose the stadium as a first location because it will allow us an opportunity to invite more guests to the program. The graduation ceremony for East High School will be Friday, July the 24th at 8 o'clock p.m. at the Burke-Toney Stadium. We will move the ceremony inside to the East High School Gymnasium if it rains. It is important to understand that health conditions will dictate when and if this ceremony occurs, and it will be determined at a later date if we are able to do this. In addition, some of our seniors may not be here in late July to participate in this ceremony because they will be required to report to basic training, have jobs in other areas, or have a need to be at a college for a particular reason early. We will create some type of opportunity for any student who has a legitimate reason to wear their cap and gowns and have their picture taken with school administration if they so desire. We fully understand this is not the way that any parent or student would want to have a graduation experience, but we are attempting to make the most out of a bad situation. Students must have a legitimate reason to participate in this alternative type of graduation ceremony, which will take place sometime in late May. We will provide more details later, but we wanted parents and students to understand that we would attempt to accommodate for some type of special situation that would prevent our seniors from graduating and participating in the ceremonies in late July. Number 4, we have received a number of calls about athletics over the summer. Coaching students wanted to know when they can begin summer conditioning practices. I was an old high school coach, so I fully understand the need and desire to begin conditioning and practicing as early as possible. However, we are currently facing some difficult challenges which would prevent us from bringing student athletes together for practice. We will continue to monitor the situation, and we will make a decision later in the summer when we can begin these activities. I don't think that we can realistically do anything during the month of May. I think we may be able to bring small groups of student athletes together in June if we have them in small groups and bring them in at different times to help with conditioning and practicing. However, we're not committing to anything at this time, because we simply don't know how the virus will react as we begin to reopen the economy within our community. We will continue to monitor the situation and let our coaches, parents, and students know something as soon as we know something. This would not prevent coaches from having tryouts if they follow specific guidelines, such as separating students, maintaining small groups, limiting the amount of time for tryouts, and managing the process to ensure safety. You may contact your principal for additional information. Number 5. We are pleased to announce that both of our high schools were listed by the U.S. News and World Report as being ranked as one of the top 50 high schools in the state of Tennessee. We are extremely pleased with this recognition. This is the direct result of the hard work, dedication, and commitment of the staff, administration, and students of both high schools. We are extremely proud of everyone who came together to make this happen. Congratulations to East and West High School. Thank you very much for your attention to this broadcast, and we hope that you have a safe and relaxing weekend. Thank you.